Fisaya here. Welcome back to my channel. On this channel I talk about faith, lifestyle. I also review books and magazines. Hope you are doing well. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe before you leave. If you're not new to my channel, thank you so much for your continued support. I do not take any of you for granted. Trust me, I appreciate every single one of you. So today I am going to be talking from the perspective of a mentor, of a parent, that sort of thing. And I'm just going to be sharing some of the things and tips and top tips and things and ideas that would help us navigate teenage years without tears, teenage years without having to fight and squabble and quarrel and all of these things. So let's get started. So as we know, teenagers are, some people say from 13 to 19, some people say 18, some people say 20. But as far as I'm concerned, teenagers are those that have the teen at the end of their of their years. So we have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So if you're under 20, you are definitely a teenager, obviously under 20, but not less than 12. Why are some of the things, why do we have all these quarrels and things and fightings and slamming of the doors, raising their voices from a teenager? One of the things is because sometimes we don't understand them. Sometimes we confuse their shouting and quarreling and argument as being defiant, as not liking you, or as not being, as being very rude. But we need to understand that at this point, they are transitioning between a young child, a young boy or girl that you used to know, to adulthood. And sometimes that transition period can come with its own pains and gains and things they can't even understand themselves. I need to also mention before I carry on going that I am, by God's grace, a mentor over 10 years of teenagers, both boys and girls. And I'm just going to share in this video some of the things that I've heard from parents, heard from teenagers themselves, heard from my own personal experience, and sometimes from from the workshops and the seminars and the programs you've attended, or books I have read. And the next thing I would like to share is, as parents, we need to be very, very proactive. We need to go ahead of them. We need to study. We need to pray. We need to be there for them. We need to answer their questions. We need to be there, just long story cut short, because if you don't answer those questions, they are going to find out the answer somewhere. And I'm sure you don't want them to do that, because sometimes the answers they find from a wrong source always have a long and devastating effect on them. Another thing we need to bear in mind is we need to be very proactive. We need to be able to go ahead of them in terms of reading, talking to parents that have parented teenagers, and by God's grace they've been able to have success. So don't keep things to yourself. If you're struggling, please speak to somebody. Make sure you can talk to somebody. Find somebody you can talk to. Maybe have a mentor, and also have people around you perhaps that have like I said, parented teenagers, and just talk to them, because some of the things you're struggling with, maybe they've gone through it and they've been able to work out they've been able to make a success out of it. They're not asking too much from you. They're not asking you to have all the answers to all their questions, but at least be proactive. Read books, talk to people, let people that have also gone through this, this parenting path guide you. Talk to them, pray about it. Let God also lead you. They just want answers. They just want you to be there for them. They just want you, to be able to answer some of their questions. They will talk about sex, pornography. There's so many things, drugs, drug dealing. What do I do when somebody asks for my phone number? What happens if the stranger texts me? What happens in the middle of the night when somebody sends me a message? Be there for them. Be that person that is able to answer their questions. So last but not least, set boundaries. I can't emphasize this enough. you need to just set boundaries for them. Agree on ground rules. Agree on rules and regulations within the house. They are going to tell you, ask you that question. Why? Somebody is doing that. The other person is doing that. But let them know this is your family. This is what works for you as a family. And that is what you are sticking to. When you are making rules, let there be consequences. Agree on the consequences together. If you break this rule, this is going to be the consequence. So talk together about it. Let them know your standpoint. Let them know what you stand for, so that things are clear, so that when they break the rule, they know the consequences. This is going to be a series. So after this video, there are going to be 2 more videos coming in quick succession. I'm also going to put it in a playlist, so it's easy for you to play over and over again as much as you like. Please let me know how you parent your teenager, how you help them, how you support them, because this channel is all about growing, it's all about community. And also, don't forget your teenager and you as well. You know, you're all growing emotionally, physically, psychologically, and we just need that support. We need to be there for them. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like what you've seen. Most importantly, make sure you keep going, keep moving, and don't stop. Till I see you next time. Bye.